Yeah, it's obvious that Nigerian nation has been indicted by United Nations Charter, which stands against arbitrary, detention of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. They have been asking for his release unconditionally. I mean, United Nations and the International Labor, man rights, civil organizations, to let the young man to go. Nnamdi Kanu has never committed any crime. Rather, Nigerian political cliques and crops of them are involved in various international monetary or financial crimes whereby they actually launder money into their various offshore accounts in Europe, in America, in Southern Africa, and other countries of the world. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu stands a free man. See, what is going on here is the Nigerian nation wants a serious confrontation with the Biafrans. They want to revisit the pogrom of 1966, 65, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, a confrontation, escalation of Nigerian Biafran civil war to know actually if they can actually just easily invade Igbo land and intimidate everybody. It is unfair that a Yoruba man is in charge of this current government and is still drilling from doing the needful. If you ask me, I will tell you that AHMED TINUBU is not an intelligent man. The man is down with mental, ability. He doesn't think wide. He doesn't reason wide. He is actually bent on this imperialistic system of the blacks who were, are positioned by the colonialists to handle this continent the way they like. TINUBU is working for the interests of Britain, if you ask me, because it should be just, simply allow an Igbo man, an agitator that is doing everything right, peacefully, to make sure that agitation of independence of Biafra is a peaceful one. Why and what reasons does TINUBU have actually to keep on a freed man by the courts, incarcerated and confined at DSS facilities? No reason. He's absolutely ignorant of the law, actually trying to prove himself as a tyrant because he's proving that the southeastern governors, politicians are with him. It's a lie. They are not with you. I'm telling you that they are deceiving you. By the time you know it, you're expecting confrontation by, from the Biafran side with your Nigerian military clique. It's going to take off, and there's nothing anybody could do about it. It's highly provocative to stay detained Mazi Nnamdi Kanu in one place when the law has said that he is free. Right now, I'm telling you that today's, court appearance has actually indicated that Kanu has been freed. Let me tell you, Kenya and Nigeria has case to answer the international court. Yeah, United Nations has come out with their spokesperson to, prove it that Kanu has no case to answer. Rather, Nigeria and Kenya, their Kenya counterpart, if care is not taken, the British are among. They have case to answer for detaining an innocent Kanu who is agitating for the release of his own, referendum, document support by federal government of Nigeria. Nigeria should support referendum for Biafra, emancipation of Biafra and sovereign state of Biafra according to international charter and the United Nations charter. It is proven that today's court appearance is just a child play. There's nothing to ask. There's nothing to witness for because DSS, the first witness and second witness who are wearing masquerade, have lost out. They are all chasing the wind. It's all a chase by the wind. No reason whatsoever. Those witnesses have no substantiated evidence or testimony to come forward with. They don't base all their narratives, on, let me say, fact. Fact. It should be a factual thing. Substantiated evidence should be very tangible. You will come up with cogent reasons why such a person should be detained or denied his right of free movement. No. Nigerian system is just like that as what is going on within this administration, an illegitimate administration that has actually, subjected all Nigerians to such servitude. Servitude, that's slavery, servility, man. Everybody is bent on going towards what is called excruciating economic situation or condition. The whole Nigerians are suffering. Not even Yorubas should be actually say, we are free in this administration, we're enjoying because he's our uncle, our father, or our brother. Everybody's cut across within this kind of, let me say, stale economic situation. Look, it is highly, enraging that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is still in detention and the federal government of Nigeria under BOLA TINUBU's watch has not come out with cogent reason, physical evidence to nail him. He is the one that has been nailing Nigerian nation. He is the one that has been nailing his current, country, or let's say where he has his citizenship document. That's Britain. Britain has not done anything. No consular assistance has been able to prove Britain as a country that is in support of their citizen, one of their citizens that have been arrested since 2021. It is not getting to 4 years. I mean, it is almost 4 years because this is June. Kanu was arrested, rearrested, kidnapped, not even arrest. Yeah, he was kidnapped or abducted from Nairobi, Kenya in June 2021. That's making it 48 months. Make 4 years. What else does TINUBU want? What else does FULANI JANJAWEEDS and their Yoruba colleagues who have subjected this country to this kind of situation over the years? Yoruba rules, FULANI rules. Yoruba rules, FULANI rules. From 1976 till date, they have not gotten it right. Many Yoruba administration, FULANI administration, they are blind of what administrative is supposed to be. They have failed it. They don't know. They don't have managerial ability or prowess or expertise. That's why they mismanage the commonwealth of this country, thereby sending everybody, to this kind of slavery, impoverished situation. Nigerians are suffering. TINUBU is not getting it right. He is a clueless leader. He has nothing to do with, let me say, economically managerial ability. No, he is off. Totally. Look at Nigerian situation today. Bags of rice, bags of beans, essential commodities, ordinary sweet and tom-tom. They have all gone up. Go and buy a pint of garri and rice. They will tell you the price. Go to, commodities like beverages. Everything all is skyrocketed. Why? Because people that are clueless, incompetent, are in charge of this current administration, and I will tell you that they are all, let me say, political idiots. That's why Mazi Nnamdi Kanu has to be in one place, simply because he comes from the southeastern extraction. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu should be freed, not because I'm an Igbo man, but because of justice. We should be enthroning justice in this kind of extraction where, corruption, embezzlement, political criminality is the common order of the day. Why should TINUBU be detaining Mazi Nnamdi Kanu? Why the same person he was doing same business with Sunday IGBO has been freed how many months ago? Federal government of Nigeria under TINUBU is looking for trouble. Actually, let me just come up with this fact that Mazi was not arrested in Nairobi, was kidnapped, abducted by Nigerian JANJAWEEDS government-led government. JANJAWEEDS-led government, that's FULANI. He was there, Malami. He was there, Lai Mohammed, under the supervision of retired General Muhammad Buhari, who actually seized power from Shehu Shagari 31st December 1983. Until 1985, they actually found out that he has nothing as a gender, nothing upstairs. He is just a Madam General or Major General. He doesn't know anything. It was actually Brigadier Tunde Diabo was in charge. Buhari was just an ordinary switch, electric switch. When Idiabo on it, light comes. When Idiabo off it, light goes. Actually, Muhammad Buhari late is a great disappointment to Nigerian nation. So far to Africa, that man is nothing but a dulat. D-U-L-L-A-R-D. He has nothing upstairs. Itibolebo, Itimulaun. And let me tell you, release Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. He stands for justice on the continent of Africa. Release Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is coming up with agitation for an emancipation of a sovereign state of Biafra, a prince of Africa. Sorry, a candlelight on the top pinnacle, pet of mountain, a light that shines and the whole darkness disappears. We are the light. People from the southeastern Nigeria will have nothing to do as in communion with darkness. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is free. Now, we were listening when James Omotocho should strike out this case. That Mazi is free. James Omotocho, rescue yourself and be free. And retain your legal legacy, which you've been maintaining over the years. Don't deviate. Don't dance to the costumes or rhythms of the Nigerian politicians, political juggernauts who are far away from altruism. What they know is all about personal interest, selfishness, self-centeredness, ethnocentrism. That is their nicknames. Set yourself free. Excuse yourself and recuse yourself. Rescue yourself from this current, lacuna of Nigerian constitution. It's a lacuna of law that someone that has not actually offended the law is being held down for over 48 months. My name is Ralph Tresvantan from Anambra State, and you should do the needful. This administration must actually release Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. The court today is still another denial, exploitation, and marginalization of the Igbo man. Why is it that Kanu is still there? I was actually listening, from morning time, let's say 10 a.m. till this time, to hear jubilations rented in the air all over the globe on social media, various social media platforms. But what I hear now is another TINUBU, APC, FULANI JANJAWEEDS, bloody stories. People that have been telling us lies for how many years now? The British just allowed the Africans to regain their independence in 1960s. After that, they went home and placed all these political criminals to represent them, sucking us dry, stealing our commonwealth from various, regions in Niger area. I'm no longer in Nigeria, I've said it. I'm a Biafran man from southeastern Nigeria. What is happening within the political leadership does not actually augur with my principle. My principles as a human being and Igbo man. They are stealing. They are cheating. Igbo man is not among them. After killing, annihilation, let me say after Austin, bloody coup, in a bloody coup, Johnson, Monakwe, Aguironsi, Nigeria started drilling. From 1960s, Nigeria started drilling until Jukwa actually came out and announced Biafra. 30th May 1967. Nigeria still drilling and attacking Igbo man. Igbo man keep on going back, retreating, going back in defense of his ancestral land. What does FULANI JANJAWEEDS want? They actually want to occupy the entire Igbo land and name it their own Arabic names, all from Islamism. Islamism is just for the Arabs. The Arabs, Janjaweeds, affiliated Sahel tribes, Arab Mugareb, the Fulanis. Very bloody, very barbaric, very heinous, callous, wicked, unfriendly. They just want to occupy everywhere in West African region. It is unfair. We are not West Africans. The Tribal Administration should take into consideration that Biafra is one of the Eastern African region. We are not in West Africa. Allow Igbo man to go now. You must do that. Then I have to tell the current United Nations Secretary General Antonio Guterres, the former Portuguese Prime Minister, should actually know that. It's the high time the Biafrans should let go. The Biafrans should set free. They should go. We don't have anything in common with these people. Let the Biafrans go. Set the Biafrans free. Let the whole United Nations, the whole world just get it right in their ears. That Igbo man is for Biafra. Igbo man is for the first black Jewish state. Is it Ekin TINUBU and his Lagos boy, government. Lagos boys government, the God boys, Adikabas and TINUBU is their head. Under supervision of Bola Ahmed TINUBU, the Igbos are suffering. He doesn't want to know. And I'm telling you that he is like a stubborn fly that doesn't perceive odor of the dead corpse, decomposing corpse, until it goes down the earth with the corpse buried. See, listen, Biafra must go. It is highly enraging, infuriating that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's case is still drilling, procrastinating. All the time they fix it within public holidays. They actually know what they are crafting to us. Scheming to us. To delay, to procrastinate, to waste time over that young man's case. Look at him. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu has stayed in one place for 48 months. I have pity because I'm an Igbo man. I have this kind of emotional feeling because he is a human being. He has blood. I have blood. TINUBU himself, anyway, he has blood. But one thing is that he proves to be an emperor over Nigerians. Emperor for the Yorubas, emperor for the ECOWAS, not emperor for the people of the southeastern Nigeria. TINUBU should actually know how to respect justice and peace. Let peace reign, no. Let peace reign. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is innocent. It's a winning streak. He has won today because the previous hearing he has won. And in the faraway Scandinavian nation of Finland, his brother Mazi Simon Epa is winning. Nigeria, CDS, we are moving forward and there's nothing you could do about it. I have my right to air my view. Why are you still detaining my brother there? We are all Igbos. I won't deny Mazi Nnamdi Kanu because you have actually seized him. Come and seize all of us. We expect all of you to come down to southeastern Nigeria and arrest every Igbo man at sight and seize us. That could have been better than one man suffering for what he has not done. Suffering for everybody. One man, Igbo man, suffering for useless Dave Umahi. Suffering for Charles Soludo, suffering for Peter Mba. Peter Mba should have gone to Finland to at least testify against Simon Epa. They would have held him. They would have, held him. Yeah, as they held him and chased out the Yoruba minister that went to Finland to testify against Igbo man. Minister of Interior, shame unto you. Woo! I boo you because you have failed. Finland actually chased you out of the courtroom because you have no evidence. You want to just nail an Igbo man because he's an Igbo man. But they have failed you. They could not collect bribe. And the whole world will never see it the TINUBU cabal's way. A government that has actually deviated from competence and clueness. Right clue. To lead the people, good governance, dividend of democracy. What they are doing here is just favoring themselves, enriching themselves from our natural resources from Biafran coastal line. I'm saying that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is my brother. He is free. He has not done anything. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu has not committed any offense. If he has actually done that, I think the court is in the right position to let the whole world know. Omotoche is trying to save his legacy. Yeah, his legal legacy. To live upon when he has retired from service. The whole world will be saying, the whole Nigerians will be saying, lawyers, people called to the bar will actually be admiring his position when he is in service. But today you see him, the power to be, useless power to be, APC political juggernauts, crops of corrupted politicians have actually given him instruction on what to do about Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's case. That's why they are still holding him, committing all manners of court contempt. The court said no, he is free. APC juggernauts and Department of Executive. Oh, they said no. Why? Reviewing of constitutionalities. Yes, it's for the department, the organs of government called judiciary. Judiciary is now a stooge. It's rubber stamp. James Omotocho, rescue yourself. Don't listen to them. Do the needful by allowing Mazi to go. Just pronounce it again and free yourself. Rescue yourself as Binta Yako did. And you can see, failure to do so, your legal discipline, your legal pedigree and integrity is liable to poto. Mud So you must do that. Kanu is free. Kanu is free. Only Nnamdi Kanu is our true leader. Only Nnamdi Kanu is Igbo leader. Ochizo Kanu from Igbere, Mwaya in Abia State is not our true leader. That one has Fulani ancestry. It has nothing to do with setting the Igbo man free from the tutelage of Fulani, JANJAWEEDS, and Yoruba, political juggernauts who have been holding on to power for how many years now in Nigeria, not delivering true democracy or leadership or good governance, healthy governance to the people of this contraption. Say, Oji, you are not doing it. We don't want you. Many of you in the house, many of you in the lower house are not getting it right for the Igbo man to actually capitalize and rely on you, our Igbo brothers in politics in Nigeria. You are joining the Fulani JANJAWEEDS to act all our way for us to emancipate, to announce ourselves on this continent. But don't worry. African continent is growing. And the prince of the continent of Africa is Biafra. We're trying to announce ourselves and we're beginning to be the one that will bring lights of development, self-actualization, realization to the people of this so-called dark continent. Africa is no longer that continent because Biafra has become an illuminator, a candlelight on the mountain top, Mountain Kilimanjaro, and the rest of the tall mountain in Africa to illuminate the dark continent. Then light will come. British man has been deceiving and deceiving, the Africans, and the French has been deceiving and deceiving the Africans. But this time around, Ibrahim Traore, the like of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu and Simon Ekpa, they have come and they are custodians of light, illuminating across Africa continent. Thank you, listeners, my wonderful listeners. I love you guys all. You are highly cherished, honored by me. Subscribe from my studio. Subscribe. To make me proud, go to the comment section and talk or discuss with me. Subscribe. Like me, share to all your contacts in WhatsApp, to all your contacts in Facebook, contacts in Instagram and X. That's how you're going to make my channel popular. Dot Nation News from Lagos, Nigeria. Thank you so much. You remain blessed. My name is Raf Tresvant.